So guys, in today's video I'm going to share with you how to send back calls that has been projected into your life or that has been sent into your life back to the sender. Now, this cause that I'm talking about is this cause that has been led out of wickedness, out of enviness, out of evil heart. All right, now what do I mean by that? Sometimes because you are doing well in your business, your colleagues, your family member, your uncle, your nephew, anybody may see that, oh, this person wants to be a light in this family. You will go and do one or negative things or two, and you see yourself start going down. You see that a lot of things have changed. You see that the life is not going the way it should be going. Or are you a lady and maybe they have projected that you are not going to get married, or you are married and they did it that you're not going to have children? There is so many ways that somebody can be caused, and that thing will be manifesting physically in the life of that person. So today we have the privilege, as we are going to face the moon, on how to liberate and send this cause back to sender. So if you want to know more about this particular recipe, do follow me to the end of this video. I promise you, you are not going to regret it. People, you're welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here with me. I love you all and stay blessed. In case if you are new in this channel, my name is Promise. I share about the spiritual tips in this channel, how to use natural things for spiritual uses. So if you find this interesting and you want to know more about using the natural things for spiritual using, please do subscribe and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you will always get notified whenever I upload a new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you very much for coming back. So guys, like I said earlier, I am talking today on how to return courses back to sender. Now, somebody was discussing with me and they said, I am waiting for God's time. Yes, it's good for you to wait for God's time. It's good for you to sit down and wait for God to fight for you. But let me tell you, if you are being caused, or if something is happening to you and you realize you were not doing anything, you are not just trying to help yourself, and you want God to fall from heaven to come and help you, you are really wasting a time. Even God said that heaven help those who help themselves. So this time around, anybody that said that you are not going to live, my dear, stand and say that that person is not going to live. As far as your hands are clean, as far as you are not thinking evil or you have not done any evil against that person, believe me, we have been blessed by nature. There is so many ways, there is so many leaves, there is so many herbs that you can go and request, make a prayer, all right, too, and you get yourself liberated, and those things will be returned to sender. So without wasting time, guys, are you into business and you were doing well before, and all of a sudden you start going down? Now there is so many difference of courses. The courses I'm talking about is not foundational courses. The one I'm talking about is not parental courses. I am talking about a course that has been led out of wickedness, like what I just said. Maybe you serve your master, and now he settled you or he didn't settle you, and he saw that you are doing well. He now went and projected something and start making your money to be missing and all of that. Or you are into a business with your colleague, and they see because you are selling very well, they just went and put something in your shop for you not to sell, so that they will be selling. So this is the kind of courses I am talking about. Or there is an evil that somebody did to you, and you know that this thing that I'm suffering, this sickness that I'm going through, this delay in marriage that I'm going through, this delay in carrying my baby that I'm going through, is as a result of wickedness. Is called curse. Because when somebody is cursed, it makes a lot of things not to work well in the person's life. It causes a lot of negativity in that person's life. It causes even family, your children, your wife, your husband, everybody that comes from you will be partaking on it, so that the person will always have a heart broken. All right. Now, in breaking these curses, I am talking a very powerful recipe. Sorry, that when you do, believe you me, you are coming back to testify. But before you go ahead in doing this recipe, make sure that you have not done evil against somebody. Make sure you have not planned evil against somebody. Make sure you have not collected something that did not belong to you and you claim that it is yours. We are working with the nation. And another thing again, if you want to use this recipe, make sure that this cause is not something that you did that has been returned back to you, or that you are suffering as a result of what you did. But if you know that you are innocent of this particular thing you are going through, now tomorrow is full moon, which is on the 16th of February. I want you to go ahead and do this recipe before the 16th of next month. You will come back and tell me, promise, thank you for this recipe. Now this is what you need to do. Go to the market and buy a new sharp object. Now that this sharp object, it can be razor blade, it can be a needle, it can be just a little sharp object, that's something that you can use to draw something. All right, now just go and get it. When you get it, when there is a full moon, all right, now go like 3 minutes away from your house. You can even go far away, but make sure you didn't do it within your environment. Now this is what you are going to do. You are going to get an egg. If you have a native egg, you are going to use it. If you don't have a native egg, get your normal egg. All right, now this is what you are going to do. You are going to go the 3 minutes away or far away from wherever you are living. Now you are going to use that sharp object. Let's assume you buy needle, or you buy pin, or you buy razor blade. You are going to use it to write the name of the person on the ground, on the soil. Okay, use it and write the name of the person. If that person's name is Philip, Michael, this, write all the names. All right, now after writing that names, you are going to use that thing and circle it. Okay, now after you've done circle it, all right, now you are going to hold that egg in your right hand. Bring it closer to your mouth and call the person's name. Like, let's assume the person's name is let me not use Michael. I have using Michael a lot in this channel. Maybe the person's name is ABCD. Now this is what you are going to do. You are going to hold that egg and say, ABCD, I have not done evil against you, and I've not wished you downfall. But because you are always hunting for my life, because you are always hunting for my progress, because you are always hunting for whatever that belongs to me, because you are always hunting for my peace, for my joy, whatever, that today I am standing in between the moon, and let the moon bear us witness. And this is an egg. As I'm doing this thing, if I am innocent of all these things that you are doing to me, as I break this egg and the moon is passing away, so shall you and this moon pass away, like this egg that I'm breaking. That is why I said you need to make sure you are not guilty, please. Now you are going to pray that prayer, and you said, you moon, 3 times. I am calling upon you to bear me and Michael witness, ABCD witness, that if I have done evil against him, if I have taken what belongs to him, and he's doing this to me, you know, even if I'm lying, you know my heart, you see in the secret. Now judge both of us. But if I have not done this and he's wishing me evil, whether spiritually or physically. What I mean by spiritually or physically, some people maybe decide to terminate somebody's life by going in a diabolical means, like going to do many charms, going to do many negative things to affect the person, both life and other. Some of them, they may be doing it physically. What do I mean by physical? Because that person has a more authority or know people more than you. He may be using those powers to frustrate your efforts. Maybe you are selling something and he's selling. When your own is coming, we look for a way to just scatter your own and make sure that you do not have joy in that business. That is what I mean by physical. So I like explaining whenever I'm doing this kind of video, so that you will understand what I'm trying to say. Because this kind of recipe or spell is something that is automatic prayer, and it's something that if your hands are not, if you are guilty of that particular thing, reverse is always the case. Okay, now you're going to be praying. So whatever he's frustrating you with, whether spiritual, whether physical, but as far as you're innocent of this, because you are not guilty, that today let the moon bear both of you witness, that as he's smashing or you are breaking this egg, that today as the moon is, so the way I say it, as the moon is passing, let the light. So you're going to say it like this. You call the name of that person 7 times, like Michael, Michael, Michael. Sorry. You call A B C D A B C D into seven times. Then after that, they said, I am breaking this egg. Then make sure you break that egg between those lines. All right, that the names, the line that you circle, you break that egg inside that place. Now you're going to use your leg to pack. Now that sharp object, immediately you break that egg, carry that sharp object and put inside that the same line. You are not going home with it. Now you are going to use your legs, your two legs, and be covering it with sand, covering those things with sand. Then after covering it, he said that as you are covering this thing, that this is the mother earth, this is a witness, that they should bear you witness, that any of you that is guilty of this particular thing that you just did, let heaven, let earth, let moon, let yes, let sand, let the mother earth bear you witness. From now till this so time you've done this, that let the manifestation begin to happen. Then after that, you cover it, you turn back and start going home. Now when you are going home, please don't look back. Whether you do this thing by 8 o'clock, whether you do it by 6, whether anytime there is full moon, you can do it. Even if you cannot do it tomorrow, which is tomorrow full moon, there is another opportunity in the month of March. So every month comes a new full moon, but this particular thing, you do it with a full moon or any moon. It can be a new moon, it can be a full moon, but make sure there is moon whenever you are doing this thing. Go ahead and do this thing. If there is anybody that is tormenting you and felt because you don't have anybody to speak for you, that you don't have anybody to talk on your behalf, that is going to suppress you, after doing this recipe, I give you from that moment to 14 days, you are going to see what is going to happen. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here with me. I love you and stay blessed wherever you are. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe and share, and see you in my next video. Please follow me on my TikTok account. Please, dear, follow me. I just opened a TikTok account. It's another way for us to keep the ministry going, all right? So if you can have access to this, there is access to TikTok. So I'm going to put the handle on this page. Search for me and join me, and God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.